President Biden said he will push for new gun control measures following the Boulder shooting that left 10 people dead. But the father of the slain police officer in Boulder said his late son would be deeply offended if his death was used to promote gun control.
In his first press conference, President Biden promised that he would regulate the sale of firearms. He said it's a matter of timing. When reporters asked him if he would do that through executive actions or through Congress, he said all of the above. That was all Biden had to say about gun control at the news conference. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer said he wants Republicans to join them, but he says if they don't, Democrats will take matters into their own hands.
We prefer our Republican colleagues to work with us on these things. Many of the things I mentioned are bipartisan in the sense that a majority of Republicans support them. But if they don't, our caucus will come together and we will discuss the best way to produce that big, bold action.
Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell said he's open to discussion and that there are different points of view on how the two parties deal with gun violence.
One thing we do know for sure is that these shooters are invariably mentally incapacitated. Mentally incapacitated. This is a vexing problem that is extremely hard to identify in advance. So we will see what the majority leader wants to put on the floor and see what it looks like and have a full, robust discussion.
Homer Talley is the father of the police officer Eric Talley, who was killed in the Boulder shooting. He told TMZ about his son's perspective. He said his son would have been deeply offended to know his death would be used to promote gun control. His father said before he was an officer, Eric enjoyed shooting. He went on to say that just because a maniac goes around shooting people doesn't mean guns need to be taken away. On Thursday night, about 2,000 people gathered at a nearby high school to honor the 10 people killed on Monday. Earlier in the day, attorneys asked for the suspect, Ahmed Alissa, to have a mental health evaluation before his trial continues. The crowd read the names of the deceased aloud. Just before that, a resident read the names of the 8 people who were killed in another shooting in Georgia just days earlier. Alissa is charged with murder in the attack that killed 10 people. He is also charged with attempted murder of a police officer. The DA said more charges are expected.